This is the Symposium podcast with E. Wright and Romero.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the Symposium podcast. On the other side of the chair, let the people know who you are, sir.
What's up, man? E. Wright, back again with another one. Welcome to the Symposium podcast. Thank you for joining us. Kick it back to my main man.
It is I, Winter Coat Roams. Very toasty.
You know that coat been putting in work.
Bro.
It's fucking cold.
Ain't no fucking joke. I am in peak coat mode. For real, for real. Fro and all. Today's date is January 23rd, 2022. We've already said it is cold as shit outside. It is straight up January, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up January.
The hawk is outside.
For real.
The hawk is outside.
For real.
Damn.
I told my mans through a text and I keep telling him, I'm like, you're not going to see me in these streets until March, nigga. I'm not out here.
I don't blame you, brother.
Yeah, for real.
Don't blame you.
In hibernation mode, for real. But with that aside, to my mans, to the people, welcome to the party. So, check-in. How you doing?
I'm not well, bro.
Oh, no.
I'm not well, brother.
Oh, no.
I'm not well, man. Where do I start? I'll just rewind a little bit.
Okay.
Just tell you a little quick story time.
Okay.
Quick story time.
I like a good story.
You know, a couple weeks ago, I am, you know, just living life, you know, working, coaching, all that, you know, just trying to be overall good dude, you know. Mm-hmm. Buddy of mine hits me up, bro, getting Packer tickets. You want to go to the game? First playoff game. Hell yeah. Of course I want to go.
Yeah.
So, at Lambeau, so I commit to these tickets, 50-yard line, 50th row, 50-yard line. So I'm right there in the middle.
Yeah.
A couple days later, check my schedule, and we have a basketball game the same day.
Yeah.
So can't do it, which the basketball game is already scheduled, but we didn't know. I assumed they were going to play on Sunday, so I could have made it.
Yeah.
But so I'm shitty about that now. Like, don't want to miss the basketball game, but it's like, fuck, I'm making every excuse. Like, it's going to be cold at Lambeau anyway. Da, da, da.
Just trying to make it.
Yeah,
just trying to justify it.
But, brother, I was hurting. So, blase, fast forward to the day of. We play our basketball games, win all 3 basketball games, so it was a good day. I'm having a great day. Geeked up all week for the Packers. 7:15 roll around, it's game time. These motherfuckers, bro. These motherfuckers. First of all, fuck your special teams coordinator. Whoever you are, if he fired today, I'm never watching him again.
Oh, strong words.
Aaron Rodgers, my main man, didn't come through, bro. As much as we can blame special teams, you still didn't score more than 10 points, brother. Come on, man. That hurts. So we lose to the fucking 49ers for the 4th time.
Hey, this ain't a joke, by the way. My man is hurt.
No, I'm very hurt. The 4th time. On a block field goal, block punt. I couldn't believe it. Do you know how much hell I caught from Vikings fans last night?
I can know. Where were you?
I was at my house. They came out the woodwork. My phone blew up. I thought I was being smart watching it at home.
Thought you was safe. It ain't safe.
Was not. They had no horse in this fucking race, and you know they could not wait. My phone went off. Doom, doom. As soon as that field goal went through, as soon as they lined up for the field goal.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Oh my God, I wanted to fight last night. I wanted to fight, and I couldn't do nothing about it.
I'm sorry, brother.
So yeah, man.
Petty is real.
I'm a little down, man. I'm a little down, but it is what it is, man.
I'm sorry, man. I saw that final score last night, and I was like,
yeah,
it's not gonna be good. I was like, it's not gonna be good from Eric.
No, so that's how I'm feeling, man. But how you doing, brother? How's it going?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Unfortunate. I feel for you, brother. I do. Sorry you got that loss. You know, Minnesotans petty as fuck.
Yeah.
So unfortunate with that. Other than that, I'm doing all right. I got to see my little sister.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here right now?
Man, God, I miss home. God, I'm like, I've been here. Okay, so yeah, just in case y'all know, I've been here for a minute. I've been here for like a good chunk of time. Just cruising around, just running errands and shit. Like I actually live here. No, I've been house sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I've been house sitting.
Dope.
That's it. And me and Danny G, we've just been here for a few days, and it's just been nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's been nice, like just getting back into somewhat of a routine, driving around. I'm like, yeah, I know this corner. Like, yeah, I know this store. But yesterday, went to the Mall of America. Went to Sugar Factory.
Yeah, well, for your sister, right?
Yeah, for my sister. Shout out to Jan. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday.
25.
Oh, okay.
I'm old as fuck. I'm old. I am an old man officially. Yeah, but she's 25.
Yeah.
She was in good spirits.
Yeah, how was the Sugar Factory?
You've been there, right?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
seems like it's too much. Too much from.
I think everybody should go. Like, if you've never been, you should go at least once.
Like my sisters, I took my niece and them too.
Yeah. I say everybody should go. You should experience it one time.
Okay.
You should at least go one time. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever go back.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever go. I mean, like, if it's a birthday or something, I'll do it. But not like, oh, it's just a Tuesday. You want to pull up? No, absolutely not. Everybody had a fucking birthday that night.
Yeah.
A lot of celebrations. You know how it is in the club? Well, certain clubs, like, women come out and they got the champagne and the sparklers and stuff. Imagine that, but with ice cream.
Yeah.
Or like really, really fancy sugary drinks.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, the fuck is this? Is this a club? Should I be dancing and shit? What's up?
Right.
But yeah, it was a good time. Nice drinks. Very exotic. Very
Yeah.
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 For those of y'all who can't see it, I just shook my fingers. It's like, it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's a little pricey.
Dollar bills. Dollar bills.
It's a little pricey, even for something that's non-alcoholic. I was like, God damn, all right. But no, it was a good time. I'm glad that I just got to see her.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. I was really happy about that. A little bummed too, because some people didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
I know it was snowing and stuff, but I'm like, hey man, this is my sister. Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful.
Some of her friends or just some family?
Both.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of both. I'm disappointed in y'all. I know some of y'all be listening to the podcast, so let it be known here. I said it to your face as well. I'm disappointed. But my sister is in good spirits, so that's all
good.
that makes me
That
makes me happy. Other than that, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Very, very good. I miss home.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. Like, being here for the past few days, I'm like, I need to come home now.
Yeah.
This year for sure. I'm not fucking around. I'm coming home. 2022. The exodus comes to an end. But all that nonsense aside, we have no news. Well, E kind of gave some news already.
Yeah. That's news to me.
That is news to me.
That's news to me, man.
Unfortunate news.
I can't believe that shit.
Terrible news.
Yeah.
But outside of that, let's before we even get into this long-awaited convo that we need to have, let's talk about Ye. Ye is doing a lot. Like,
that's a funny nigga, man. He's wild, bro. He's wild. I made an Instagram post today because I saw another picture of him. I'm like, Ye haven't taken them boots off in 17 days.
Yeah, you see that? Like everywhere.
He's wild, dude. Like, oh, man.
He's back in these streets. Like,
Yes.
for real, for real.
Yes.
Saw him link up with DJ Khaled recently.
Which, actually, I think that's going to be dope if they do something like that. Because, not even music-wise. So, with the Jordan brand.
Yeah.
If Ye do something with Jordan now, that could be dope. That could be super dope. Because you know he would
so much money.
Yeah. Like if he I don't know. Like would he stick with Adidas? Would he like that'd be dope. Because they wanted like I seen Jordan's son
Saw the tweet.
Yep.
Yep.
We want to sit down. I think that would be crazy. But all the other shit he on is I don't know. First of all, have you heard the song with him and Game?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just fucking this is just fuckery.
Yeah. It sounded like oh yeah, though. Low key.
I don't even, man. It's a mix. I was even thinking about that today when I was walking up. I was like, we are experiencing two types of Ye's.
Yeah.
We're getting some version of an old Ye, and we're getting a new, like, this is.
Don't give a fuck. Right?
Yeah, this is like AK after Kim.
Yeah.
After Kim Ye.
Yeah, he wild, man.
Like, this nigga is just out here. He's like, yep, that's right. I got me a new girl. I'm in these streets. I'm having threesomes.
The brother's hurting, man. The brother's hurting, man.
Here's what it is. Now thinking about it, we've seen, for all the people that are around our age, we've seen this pattern before. So you remember graduation time, that era? Mm-hmm. I think a lot of people forget about this, but around that time, his mom died.
Yeah.
And I don't think many people know about this part, but he did have a fiance at that time.
Oh, yeah.
He had a fiance, and she called it off.
Yeah.
She called it off. So that man was hurt.
Yeah.
Twofold. That's how 808s and Heartbreaks came to be. And all the other ones.
Fire, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
I was just listening to that the other day.
I've gotten into a lot of arguments. People were like, I don't know about idiot. You are a stupid bitch. And that's from the heart. That's from the heart.
Yeah.
You know nothing of culture. But anyways, so Ye was hurt. Ye was hurt around that time. And that's when, like, you got albums like My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yep.
Yeezy. Those ones specifically. And of course 808s and Heartbreaks, but really getting into this shit.
Yeah.
What was the one? What was the album that he made that had everybody from Good Music? It dropped in like 2012.
Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer. Got that
yep.
one too.
Yep.
All fire, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Remember he was doing the Good Fridays.
Yeah. All of that came out. All of that came from his mom dying and his so-called fiance breaking up with him. We got all of those albums from that because that nigga was trying to heal.
Yeah.
He was trying to sort some shit out. Now, fast forward to what's going on now with Kim and this nonsense. We're getting that version of him again.
Yeah.
Except different circumstances. So it's like, what's going to happen now?
Right.
Like, what is Ye about to get into? Because you see the shades. This nigga is just...
Yeah.
You see the boots.
Yeah.
you see the boots, nigga.
Dog, it's wildin', man.
Damn.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, what do you got?
I just can't wait for him to run into Pete Davidson. Like,
do you... What?
Like, what is this man on, dog?
You think Kanye would really fight him?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know if it'll... I mean, I don't think Pete Davidson chumped, though, either, now.
No, I don't think that either. Very interesting.
I don't think he chump it off. So
very interesting with Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
like a lot of people have clowned him over the years. Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
he
that dude, bro.
Yeah, he for real.
He that dude for real, for real.
I remember people were making fun of him way early in his career, and I'm like,
no, he that dude.
Nah, watch him.
Yeah.
What? Do you know his list of
Right.
like celebrities he's dated?
Yeah.
Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsale, Kim Kardashian now apparently, which is very weird.
Yeah.
Like he's gotten a few celebrities, and it's just like, damn, this nigga must be funny as hell or
Right.
good in bed, like one or both, one or the other. Just good for you. Good for you, Mr. Davidson.
Yeah, man.
I'm waiting for him to run into Kanye though.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Kanye on something though, man. I don't. He's just wilding right now. It's funny. It's very funny.
I have questions, but it's like I can't even wrap my head around the nonsense.
Right.
Why not? If you're going through something, this is a question for everyone, celebrity or not. If you're going through something and it's like really heavy, I can understand that you have your ways of, dealing with something. But why wouldn't you seek professional help? And he did do that. I got to give credit where credit is due. Ye did go to therapy at some point in time, but now he's like, fuck that. I'm not going to let y'all have this false narrative on me. It's like,
right.
What's going on, man? Why won't you go back to that?
That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Shit, one only he can answer too. So
that's the right response.
Yeah.
It's the right response.
I don't know.
Yay. You'll never fucking hear this episode, but if somehow you came across this, DM me on Instagram at Rogo16. I would love to have some conversations with you, sir. I'm a big fan. I just have questions. That being said,
shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye, man.
Love your music. Graduation is my favorite album. All right, let's have this conversation. The long-awaited No Way Home.
Change gears to back to Marvel.
Yeah. We've been talking about Spider-Man No Way Home for a good minute, and we have not talked about it. Mm-hmm. So now is that time. What'd you think?
Actually, I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
It might be the best Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I think so. I need to watch it again, but I think it might be the best one, bro. Like,
yeah, I'd agree with that. I would.
It was just dope. Like,
yeah,
it was super dope. Super dope.
It was good from beginning to end. And we can talk about it now because everybody's seen it. Ain't no spoilers now, but the scene where Dr. Strange makes everybody forget about Peter Parker and shit.
Yeah.
At first, I got a little frustrated and I was super sad about it, but I was like, nope, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is exactly how it should go.
Yeah. Why'd you get upset about it first?
Cause he's that nigga, man. But this is why I said this is perfect. Peter Parker, like Spider-Man in this Marvel universe, right? Mm-hmm. He has just been like living it up. Everything that he's been doing is just like he's just been leveling up nonstop. Linked up with Iron Man.
Yeah.
Got his suit, then got an iron suit, got to fight Thanos, fought Thanos twice. Like, this nigga has only been around for a few years, and he became an Avenger in a matter of, like, 3.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't little Peter Parker. It's like Big Spider right here, nigga.
Yeah, bro. No, even like, I would say like even like the Aunt May shit.
Any bags in Zendaya? My God.
Yeah. You know, like that was kind of predictable, but
still,
I mean, what's the Spider-Man movie without that happening? You know, but I don't know. I just thought it was dope. I even have you watched? I know you watched the videos when people like the reactions.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the crowd reactions.
Chills.
Like when Tobey Maguire came and shit was dope, bro. Like
it can. You know what? As a huge nerd, it completed something. Like it was full circle.
This definitely is a nerd podcast today.
Oh, absolutely. Like
which I'm totally fine with.
You know what it is. That definitely completed some stuff for me just to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield pre-Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like I was very happy about that just to see, because it filled the gaps. We all wondered like, why the fuck, why are there different Spider-Mans? Like, why is this like earlier in the years? It's like when Andrew Garfield became Spider-Man, it was like, what the fuck? What about Tobey Maguire? And then Tom Holland came. We were like, what the fuck? What about Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
And it was like, what about these stories over here? What's going on? Make this work. Marvel Studios, you did not disappoint. You came through. It took a minute. You took a lot of heat, but finally, it's like, I forgive you.
Okay. So now, where does Miles Morales come in?
Okay.
Okay, and or was it not because it's animated?
I got you. I've been waiting for this question. So before I get into that, let me tell you why this is the best Spider-Man and why this was the best movie. So at the end, right, when Peter Parker goes out and he's like going through the city, like it's like Christmas time and he's just like web slinging and stuff. He's about to do Spider-Man shit.
Yeah,
got a different suit and all that. That's the Spider-Man that we know. And here's what I mean by that. Like when he first came into this Marvel universe, he's with Tony Stark. He got his costume and all this other stuff. Got the armor, fought Thanos, was a part of the Avengers.
Yeah.
He didn't go through anything that hard. He had challenges, but nothing compared to what Spider-Man is known for. All right, white or not, everybody accepted Peter Parker because it was like, Peter Parker is a nigga. Like, he had it rough. Yeah. He had it rough. He lost his uncle. He was out on his own. He had Aunt May, but eventually he moved out and he had to pay bills. He wasn't making that much money. He was living dirt cheap. He was trying to bag a girl, was not happening at all. Like, Peter Parker, like, Spider-Man was the shit, but Peter Parker was going through it. He was struggling.
Yeah.
This version of Spider-Man Peter Parker was not going through that. Now, nobody knows who Peter Parker is. So now he's going through it. He's on his own. And this is why I say this is the best, not even Spider-Man, but Peter Parker. He's got no uncle. He lost Aunt May. Nobody knows who this nigga is. He was supposed to go to MIT because nobody knows who he is.
Yeah.
Now he's got to go for a GED.
Yeah.
And now he's out on his own. But what is he doing? He's still Spider-Man.
Okay.
That's the best version.
Yeah.
That's the version that we know. So it's like, okay, now you really have to grow. Let's see if you're really about this superhero shit. That's why I say that. Moving on. Miles Morales will show up. I don't think he'll show up until, I would say, like, movie 6. And the reason that I say that is because I say that for 2 reasons. 1, new storyline.
Yep.
Got to build up to that.
Yeah.
2, the culture. People, we're not ready for Miles Morales to come just yet. We're for it in certain ways, but not a live action one. We like the Peter Parker that we have. We like Tom Holland's like take on Spider-Man, we're still for that. So we want to see what he does in his college years. But towards the end of that, I think we'll get Miles Morales. It's even been rumored, like, when Thanos snapped his fingers and shit, it's been said that Miles Morales, he didn't get caught up in that. He just lived. So going into these next films, they'll actually be closer in age. It won't be like Spider-Man is like in his 30s and shit, and then you got this kid coming up. They'll be more like young adult teenager. Mm-hmm. So we'll definitely see him soon. It'll be like what's the word? Protege. Yeah. We'll see that happening. And then come the next trilogy, like the third trilogy, I stick to this. I've said it multiple times, but I guarantee it. Peter Parker will die.
You said that.
I did.
You said that on a previous episode.
And I'm telling you, Peter Parker will die, and Miles Morales will take over for him.
Okay.
And here's what proves that for me. 2 big Marvel characters died: Black Widow and Tony Stark.
True.
Iron Man.
True.
Like, especially Iron Man, to see those guys die, not even that, but when Thanos snapped his fingers and half of people died, we lost Black Panther, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was really upset about that. Nobody saw those deaths coming. So that let me know. I was like, nobody's safe.
Right.
Nobody's safe.
Isn't his sister taking over?
Allegedly. Like, I hear it might be her. I don't know who's going to take his position, but we'll just have to wait and see. A lot of big things are going to happen with Black Panther sequel, because I hear she might be the next one. I hear, have you ever heard of the character Ironheart? This is how nerdy I am.
No.
Ironheart is, it is the black female version of Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's supposed to be making her first appearance in Black Panther 2.
Okay.
So I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the Marvel universe right now, but a lot of characters have been coming in, and a lot of teams are slowly developing. You don't even know it. That's how subtle they are.
Yeah.
That's how subtle they are, but I'm enjoying this time. Marvel fans are eating, nigga. Eating good. But Miles Morales will be showing up soon. Give it, was it 2022? I'd say give it 5 years.
Really, that long, huh?
Give it 5 years. Let's see, it's 2022. I say the next Spider-Man movie will be 2024, and then the next one after that will be 2026.
Oh, okay.
So around there, give it 5 years. I am a nerd, you guys.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Like, I guarantee
that is Romero Green with
with Marvel News.
With Marvel News.
Speaking of Miles Morales, October, my birthday, October 7th, 2022. Spider-Man, what's it called? Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Verse.
Yep. So that will be dropping October 7th, 2022. That is the Miles Morales film. That's going to be interesting. Part 1, too. I was like, Jesus Christ. All right. But I understand why they're doing that. So Miles Morales is going to be traveling to different universes, right? And what the creator said, we have different artists coming in. So every universe is going to be a different style.
Yeah.
So 1 minute it could be 3D. Another minute it could be like cartoon version. Mm-hmm. You could even see a live action. It's hard to say, but every version will be different because it'll be from a different creator. So that will be very, very interesting to see. But y'all stay tuned on that. October 7th, 2022. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Since we already talking about TV and shit, I'm sure you saw the Bel Air.
Yeah, how have we not talked about
this? What you think about that?
I don't care.
It looks very dramatic.
Yeah, that's why I don't really.
I mean, I think
I'm interested. I'm
definitely
interested.
gonna watch it.
I'm interested, but I don't know. You fucking with a classic.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see that twist.
Yeah. I'm interested in it. But what was I about to say? So did you see SNL? The SNL.
Thank you. Yes, I knew you was gonna bring that up. That's what I was.
That shit was funny as fuck, bro. Like funny as hell, dog. They hit it every time, dude. With the Urkel shit, bro.
I can't remember the guy's name, but who played him? I was like, nailed it,
dude. It was funny as fuck.
Funny as fuck, nigga.
I'm interested to see it though. I think it'll be a good. I think it's an interesting twist on it. It just looks very dramatic. So.
Did you ever see? You know how that came about?
Nuh-uh.
So originally, a kid.
Made
a fan trailer.
Yep.
Will Smith saw it and he's like, "Yeah, let's do this."
Yeah.
I think it'll be interesting to see. Like, of course, I'll watch the first episode.
Oh yeah.
I say that I don't care about it because I'm like, it'll be different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going from something that was very comedic to like, all right, this is
serious.
Yeah. It's like, all right, let's see what you do. Let's see what you do. But yeah.
All right. So last season of this podcast, we were putting together a list for you of shows to watch. First of all, have you watched any of those shows on that list?
First and foremost, I never received said list.
Okay. So let's talk about it now then. Let's put together this list right now.
Okay.
All right. Euphoria, bro. Have you watched Euphoria?
Still haven't seen it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Euphoria is on
this
the
nigga's
list.
going to fight me. Let's go.
It's a really good show. It's a weird show, but it's really good.
I've seen.
Zendaya is acting her ass off, dog.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one
shit.
thing that's caught my attention with it. I'm like, this young lady isn't a joke.
She's killing it, dude. All right, so Euphoria, that's on the list.
Looks very intense.
It's very intense, but it's good. All right, this I'm watching this show right now, Yellowstone. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, with Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah,
it's pretty dope.
Pretty
dope. It's like what you think it is, but it's a lot of shit going on. It is dope.
Okay.
I would say they on the 4th season though, so I've been binging.
That
I'm
good.
on season 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say
Yellowstone. I'll put that on.
Yellowstone
put that down.
to the list. There is a show though that my coworkers told me to watch. Haven't watched it yet. What is it called? Start with an S. Fuck, that was not helpful. Fuck that. Ozark.
Oh, niggas, stop it.
Okay, thank God.
Stop it.
I might have flipped this mic over.
Just stop. No.
Have you started the new season yet?
Oh, yeah. Watched the second episode last night.
Oh, great. I'm starting tonight.
Let me tell you something. Let me put you on game. Before anybody even watches this next season, go back, because I'm about to share some funness with you. Have you played the OZARK game?
No.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about, though, but I haven't played it.
You're welcome. Well, we'll see if we're on the same page. For those of y'all who don't know, here's what you do.
Oh, I have. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. While watching it. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Every episode, there's a symbol that they show.
Yes.
At the beginning of every episode.
Yep.
And it's either a literal symbol or it's symbolic.
Yeah.
If you catch it, you drink.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
So if you have not done this already, or even if you haven't caught on to this, go back, go all the way back, run through them all.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Trust me. And it's very interesting now with this season.
Okay.
I can't tell you why. Just watch.
Yeah.
Just watch. You'll see. But yeah, continue. I'm on Ozark.
Okay.
Good shit.
Yep. What else?
Shout out to Jason Bateman.
Killing it. Ted Lasso.
No, actually.
You gotta watch Ted Lasso.
Surprisingly.
Bro. It's so funny, dude. Jason Sudeikis, how you say his name? Last name?
Sudeikis.
Sudeikis. He is
He's funny.
It's the perfect role, bro. Like it's
Really?
it's tight. It's just like a fun show to watch.
Yeah.
It's a fun show. I would say watch Ted Lasso.
A lot of shows.
A lot of shows, bro. What else? What have I been watching?
I'll tell you what I've been watching.
Did you ever get into Dexter?
Oh yeah.
Have you watched The New Blood?
I haven't.
I have. I can't find it.
It's on Showtime.
Okay. I was trying to find it, but
Nigga, don't say that on here.
bleep that out. Bleep that out. But yeah, I'm trying to watch that.
What the fuck? I'll talk to you.
Yeah, bleep that out. But yeah, I'm trying to watch that. I need to get caught up on that. But I would say, okay, Euphoria.
Euphoria for sure.
You already watching Yellowstone. You're already watching Ozark. I wish I can think of that. Secession.
No.
You heard of it?
Yeah, I've seen.
I haven't started it yet, but my friends at work told me to check it out.
Here's the thing. Everybody's been talking to me about Succession. They're like, "Oh, you gotta watch it."
Yeah.
Even Danny G was like, "What do you think of this show? You interested?" And honestly, I'm like, "Fuck this show."
Yeah. I have no idea what it's about.
It's about a wealthy family,
Mm-hmm.
and their dad, like the dad, runs this company, built this company, and shit. And you just see the inner workings of this family, like how they operate and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's very well done. But their problems. That's what it really is. It's like their lives and shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't care. This is a waste of my time. Other than that, I think the story and acting and all that other stuff, I can see the appeal.
Okay.
But I'm just so bored. I'm bored. Like, I don't give a fuck about you. How does your life does not gravitate to me.
Yeah.
It does not speak to me.
All right, so scratch that one off. So Euphoria.
Watch an episode. See how you feel.
Okay. Euphoria, Yellowstone, Ted Lasso.
For sure.
I see. Did we start there? Let's start there.
You know what I've been getting into? Like, I've actually made time for this. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's a great show.
I
haven't watched it in a while.
I put that off for years, and now, like, I finally got into it, and I was like, this is one of the funniest fucking shows I've ever seen in my entire life.
No, it's dope.
It's just nonstop nonsense. But all right, I'll
start with that list.
I'll start with that list. I'll get back to you.
Yeah,
I'll get back to you.
I'll get.
First one I should do is Euphoria, because that one you've been on me for a minute.
Yeah,
that one for sure.
Start there.
I'm just not ready for that intensity.
It is intense, bro. It is intense.
I've seen clips, and I'm like, God damn.
It's kind of, if you think about it, it's just kind of weird, because it's like we're watching high schoolers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're kids.
But it's just interesting. It's just
people portraying kids.
Yeah, but it's just interesting. Like the shit can't be that lit. You know what I mean? And it is.
It
like,
is.
But yeah, just watch it. It's dope. It's a dope show. Oh, another show, Netflix. Emily in Paris.
Never heard of it.
It's I love it. It's you probably won't like it, but it's just like a girl moved to Paris from Chicago and living her life in Paris. But it's so stupid. But it's like I can't stop watching it. It's like I'm trying to think of what show is it like. Don't put that on the list.
This is the softest thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah. It's really like that though. It's like that. Like
I shouldn't say soft, like good-hearted. This is the most good-hearted thing I've ever heard you say. This is like up there when you told me your Mean Girls is your favorite movie.
I love Mean Girls, dude.
Classic, by the way.
It is a great fucking
movie.
Classic. Yeah, bro. But yeah, don't put that one on the list. But if you just
I'm gonna look at it. You shouldn't have said it. I'm gonna definitely look at it.
If you stumble across it, just check it out. But yeah,
I like a good-hearted show.
It is. It's a good-hearted show.
All right, Emily in Paris.
Yeah,
I'll look that up.
All right, but yeah, so that's your list, man. Let's start there.
Okay.
We're not even gonna get into the like 50 Cent shit, Power, all that. But BMF is dope.
Oh,
BMF
thank you.
Is dope.
Yeah. Fuck all
BMF.
that. All right, I'll do Euphoria, and then I'll do BMF.
Yes,
because
do that.
That one I'm very interested in seeing.
Yeah. Do that.
Have you ever seen what's it called? My dad told me about this one. Godfather of
Of
Harlem.
Harlem.
Yeah,
So dope.
that's on my list too.
So dope. That's a dope show.
Oh, there's so much to watch.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot.
I'll give you a few months.
Thank you. Like,
I'll give you about 3 months.
we'll check in.
Yeah.
We'll check in every now and then.
I'll give you about 3 months.
I can't. I'm finding it very interesting. I used to like watch everything growing up, everything. And now I barely do that. I can't say that I don't really have time, but my priorities have shifted. I can't just be like, oh yeah, I got time. Let me just sit down and watch this. It's like, oh, no, I got to do this. I got to do that. And if I want to watch something, immediately a voice comes in my head and it's like, do you have the time? Can you afford to actually watch? And it's not just one episode. It's like, can you actually afford to watch 5 or 3 episodes?
Right.
And it's like, no, not really, but I want to.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with adulthood. It's the problem with adulthood.
Facts.
You got to choose. But outside of that, fuck, I just had it. Oh, off camera, we were talking about mental health stuff.
Yeah.
And you had a couple questions. It just came to me. I was having a conversation last night. And we were talking about, habits.
Mm-hmm.
How we say that we want to do something, like we want our life to change, we want to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
But there are things that kind of get in the way of that. One of them being this, like subconscious. We say that, oh, I want to eat better, I want to eat healthy.
Yeah.
But then we end up eating unhealthy shit.
Yeah.
We've gotten into this routine, just people in general, like we kind of get into this mode, or subconsciously, we've done something so many times subconsciously. Even if we say we want to eat better, subconsciously we're like, all right, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Let's go get X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Let's go eat out or whatever. Yeah. Now, here's why I bring this up. I find this very interesting. I'm reading this book, and it tells me, or what it says is, here's how parts of your mind work, or here's how your brain works. One side will take action.
Yeah.
Like subconsciously, you can't even rationalize it. You don't make sense of it. But for example, you'll get up and go get a glass of water, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the action. But you won't even realize that you're getting up and getting a drink of water. But if I saw you do that and I ask you, yo, man, why'd you get up? Immediately, another part of your brain will try to rationalize. Like, it'll try to give you a reason. Yeah. So you'll go, I'm thirsty. What the fuck? Or I wanted some water.
Yeah.
But you did the action first before you gave yourself the reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like that. We say that we want to get healthy.
Yeah.
But we're already taking the action to get something greasy or whatever, get something unhealthy. Yeah. You follow me?
Yeah. I just have a random sidebar with that because it's funny you bring that up. When's the last time you've been to McDonald's?
It was earlier this year.
Earlier this year?
Yeah, it was earlier this year. I had to pick up.
What about the time before that?
Oh, God.
Like a while, right?
Yeah, a minute.
I try to stay away from McDonald's, but I went and got Twan some food. I went and got my nephew some food. Today, actually.
Okay.
I got him a number 1 Big Mac meal. That motherfucker meal was $9.60. When did McDonald's jack their prices up like that?
They've been expensive.
They've been expensive?
Yeah. Well,
it's been a while for me then, because I was dumbfounded when they told me the price.
What did you get?
Just a number 1, a Big Mac.
Big Mac fries and a drink.
$9.60.
Okay, that's
OC, ain't it? McDonald's, you can count your fucking days. I'll tell you that. $9.60.
You can threaten McDonald's all you want, nigga. They ain't thinking
shit
about you.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere.
That shit ain't going nowhere. I just couldn't
like,
believe
bitch,
it.
we everywhere.
I'm like, damn.
McDonald's has made some changes over the years. One of them being, I'm not saying this is the reason, if I had to guess though. One of them being their beef. It's been said that they are now, that they use 100% Angus beef, which is juicier, it's plump, and it's just better for you. I don't know if that's true.
I don't believe that one bit. But okay.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't believe that one bit, but okay.
But trying the burgers, it's definitely, it's been tastier. I've seen, I can tell the difference.
Yeah.
How much of that is
right.
Meat? Hard to say. Ever since you told me about Subway and that nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
So.
That was crazy, man.
Hard to say. Hard to say. But I think that could be one of the reasons. Also, nigga, in the times that we live in, everything is going up.
Everything's going up.
Everything's going up.
Everything.
But before we go on another tangent, just to wrap this one up about mental health.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing with habits. It is very much possible to do the things that you want to do, to live the life that you want to. But in order to do that, repetition is key.
Yeah.
Like atomic habits, basically. If you say you want to eat healthier, well then every day you have to make a conscious decision to do that.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be something extreme like, oh, I'm going to change my eating habits completely. It's like just throw in some fruit.
Right.
Throw in a salad.
Yeah.
And just do that, and then you'll start to change over time.
Right.
Otherwise, subconsciously, you'll continue to do the things that are causing you to be unhealthy. Just fuck up your life.
Yeah.
That's my mental health piece right there.
I have this is nothing to do with what you just said, but have you ever went to therapy?
Yeah.
So you have a therapist?
I do.
How did you find your therapist?
How did I go about it?
I asked that because I think it's time for me to dabble into that.
Yeah, you've been talking about this for a minute.
I just don't know where to start. And I've been asking. I asked like one of my other friends, and she was gonna help me, but we haven't been talking that much. But yeah, I'm like, I just really don't know where to start. Like, what do you, when you're looking for a therapist, what are your
What's your criteria?
Yeah, what's your criteria for that?
So for me, I was looking for a therapist that could understand where I was coming from, who also did marriage/family counseling.
Okay.
Because there were some things that I really wanted to sort out, not just with myself, but if I ever wanted to bring in somebody else. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like to figure some shit out. Yeah. I would have that opportunity. But mainly, I went for myself. Because it was like, there's some things that I'm not figuring out. Mm-hmm. And, you know, my background is psychology. I was learning all of these things. Right. But it was like, all right, well, reading a book and stuff like that is one thing. What if I actually met with someone to get a different perspective? Yeah. So that's how that happened. I can't remember the website off the top of my head, but I'll tell you about it when I remember. I'll even leave a link for you guys if you are searching for a therapist. But I found someone online, mm-hmm. and I met with her. Very, very, very pleasant woman. Haven't seen her in some time, but anytime that I need a session, she's available. Okay. So, but yeah. Here's something that I will say to you. Don't think like the therapist is just going to analyze everything that you do, or every word that you say. They're just going to listen to you. Yeah. And they'll just ask you some questions. Yeah. They're going to help you sort out whatever it is you're trying to like figure out. Mm-hmm. That's what they're there for. I also have to say this to people of color, because I know how hard it is. I know how hard.
That's actually gonna be my next question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how hard it is to find someone that is the same color as you, and to even be hesitant to meet with somebody who isn't the same as you. You should still give it a chance.
That was one of my. I was gonna ask that. Like, was that a factor? Is that a factor in anything? Or?
That was never a factor for me, but I know how hard it is for other people. There are a lot of people who are close to me. They're like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody who's African American or is a minority. And I'm like, I understand, but it is slim pickings.
Yeah.
If anything, try to find somebody that hits your criteria in a lot of other ways. Because somebody even told me this recently. They found somebody who was of color, but it didn't work out.
Right.
Same color as them, but it was not a good experience.
Oh, okay. Damn.
So, if anything, keep your criteria open. Like, look at that more than anything, because you never know what opportunity you're missing out on.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
What are you looking like? What is your interest in going to therapy now? Because I know you've been talking about this for a minute.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I just feel like a lot has changed in my life,
Mm-hmm.
you know, these past few years, whether it been death, different, you know, situations like that. And it's just like, it's kind of just mixed emotions about everything. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah,
I feel like I need to talk to somebody, but I don't know, you know?
I got you.
I feel like it wouldn't hurt, I guess. You know?
Oh, no.
Then, you know, shit with my family back home, got a lot of that stuff going on, you know, and it's always like I can't do shit about it. I'm not there, you know what I mean? But it's always get brought to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what can I do, you know? And that can weigh on you a little bit, you know? So, I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely recommend therapy to anybody who's seeking it out. First and foremost, I think everybody, if you live on this planet, you need a therapist. And I'm pretty sure I've said it before on this podcast. But even if you see a therapist, trust me, your therapist has a therapist.
Yeah, you definitely said it on this podcast.
Because it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
My therapist told me straight up. She's like, yeah, I see somebody. And I was like, fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Right.
We're in this together, yo, trying to figure it out.
It makes sense.
And I would tell y'all right now, if I never went to therapy or even studied what I did, we would not be sitting here.
Right.
We would not be having these conversations.
Right.
I don't even think Symposium podcast would be real, if I'm being quite honest.
Yeah.
That shit changed my life for the better. I would be a different type of Romero, one that I don't really care for, to be quite honest.
Yeah. We don't need that row.
We don't need that row. So, anyways, do it, man.
Yeah.
Go for it. I think it'll help you out a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it.
I'll help you out. I'll help you out for real.
Look into it more seriously.
Now's it 2022.
Yeah.
2022 is that time.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do that shit.
Do that shit.
Just do that shit.
Shout out to Marcus, man. We ain't forgetting. We gonna do that shit. Shit, you want to do the last call?
Yeah.
All right.
What you got for last call? I mean, I think that was a good way to wrap this up. We was all over the place, but this
When are we not?
Yeah, this was like a fun episode though. Talk TV. Talk some sad news.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What was said? Oh yeah, sorry.
Then you know,
Tough time.
Wrapped it up with our mentals. You know.
You know, I always tell people. I always try to tell y'all like it's okay for this. It's okay to do that. It's okay to seek help.
Yeah.
It is very much okay, and I encourage it. Whenever you think shit is going bad and you got the world on your shoulders and you say, I just got to figure it out. I got to handle it.
Yeah.
You do not have to be alone.
Right. Yeah, I think it's just with any situation too. Like just shit. Like our lives change so quickly. It's like sometimes we don't know how to handle it. But it's like, yeah, man, go talk to somebody. Have somebody listen. Whether you know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Normalize that shit.
Normalize
man. Like,
that shit.
like you said, I'm sorry for stepping on your
No,
last
you
call,
good.
but you don't have to be alone in this at all, you know? So it's like, and I'm sure a lot of people feel that way.
I know this is last call, but you helped me remember something. A few episodes ago when I was talking about mental health, but something specifically, it made me think of our culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought now we're starting, like, as black people, we're kind of getting to this space where we're making it okay to open up a little more.
Yeah.
It's a slow process. It's a very slow process, but the fact that we're able to have such conversations now, because before it wasn't like that. It was like, you got to keep it moving. You got to shut the fuck up. You got to handle that.
Yeah.
Now we're starting to normalize that. It's like, no, man, you can say how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Even, I was thinking about this. This is what it was. Niggas like anime. Niggas used to get clowned about that. Like, if you liked any of these sort of nerdy things, you would get clowned. It's like, how, like, no, nigga, basketball and all this other stuff. It's like, no, dude, it's okay to be who you want to be.
Yeah.
It's okay to feel how you feel. If you're going through something, it's okay to express that. We're now getting to that stage in life where it's like, it's okay to be you. And it's especially okay to express those things. Just do it, man. It's okay. Get that help.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else. What do you got for the people?
And I think that's where we ended, man. I think that's where we ended. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of the Symposium podcast. Thank you for joining us and tuning in. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything. All right? I'm E. Wright.
Winter Coat Roams.
Winter Coat Roams.
Episode 48.
48.
That's it. Bye, everybody. We out.
We out.